Lego Burst, I challenge you to defeat my Beyblade, White Thunder. Here's the Beyblade overall. Here's the driver. This is my own personal way on how to make this driver. It has its own bursting system. It's my custom bursting system I have. It has the layer, it has the disc, weight, and the driver. I'll show you how to make this. So, starting off with the driver, I have an alternate driver if you don't have a certain part. So the first part is just a flat circle. Then this part, the hole in the middle, like so. Just put it on here. Then take a stud piece. Just put it right on. That's the driver. Then for the weight, the first thing you want to do is get a 2x4, or you can just get two 1x4s. Put a 2x4 flat center on here. Put that aside. Next thing you're going to want to do is going to get a 1x4, then put a flat 2x4 and or 2x2, 1x2, and a complete flat one set in the center up here, like so. Just put that to the side. And then take a 1x3 flat, take a 1-up slope part, put it on, like so. Now take this part, take this part, put it right there, put that on right there, put this underneath, like so. Now take, just like you did on this side, make that again, but as this, and just attach it underneath this one part right here. Now take a 1x3 flat, take another flat 1-up stud, and do that, and then put it on here. That's the weight. And now for the layer. So the first thing you're going to do is get a 4x4 or two 2x4s flat. You have to put a 2x4 in the center. This is the bursting system I have for the layer that attaches to the disc or weight. Then put 4 different flats on here, 2x1s across here. That's going to be your first part. Then for the wings, start with this side. You're going to want to get a 2-socket 1-up. Get this part, so wings, or at least what I call wing. Put it on here, like so, where the wing is facing up on this. Then grab a translucent blue piece, stick it on there, so it has a slope onto the other side that comes up and down. That's for one side. Repeat that again, but with a gray stud and a black wing. Same blue translucent. And now for the wings, for on the sides right here, you're going to start with a 1x3, put a translucent blue right here, then a translucent blue stud, like so. Then take a 1-up-by-2 slope, put it on the bottom, the 1x3 on the bottom part, and take a 1x2 white, put on the top part of this, then take a white 1-up, 1x1, 1-up slope and put it right there. So it has this look. You're gonna want to repeat that again. If I can get the other side off, there we go. So you'll have exactly two of the exact same ones. And then now for the center part. So, I'm going to put the wings on over here. I'm going to start with the base. I'm going to take this flat part. Hang on. Yeah. I'm going to take this flat part, put it right there. Then take this one that has a deal that faces upwards. The studs are on the bottom, and it's a 2x2. Put it right next to it, like so. So it should look like that. Then you'll take a 1x3. I know this is using a lot of 1x3s, but it's kind of what I had left after making 75 plus Beyblades. Then use a 2x3 flat. Stick it on like so. Then take another 1x3. Can be any color, I just chose gray. Stick it on. So you should have something like that. And remember, this is the bursting part. So, next up, you want to get a 4 cross studs on the outside. With 4 across here. So 1x4 piece. Stick that right here. Like so. Now take another one, but this time it's gray. And stick it on the other side. Now take either a a 2x3 blue brick or a 4x2 blue brick and stick it in the middle. So you should have something like this now. Then take an opposite thing like this, where the studs are now sticking upwards with the slope instead of the other way. Where it was like this, the studs were sticking up with this one. So it's completely opposite, so now you can put that on, like so. So it's completely on, like so. Then take, on this side, a downwards facing 2x4. Again, do the same. Doesn't prefer it to be gray or black. Then take a 2x3 flat gray piece. Put it on. There's that. Then take a 2x2 piece and put it in the center. What I had was a circle left, so it shows a little bit in blue in the center. Now take these slanted 1x3 pieces and just put them on where the slanted comes to the center. Same thing right here, so you should get a design like that. Now time for the wings. So it's going to be spinning like a normal bay, counterclockwise. So you want the smoothest part on here first, then the jagged. So you're going to be putting it on like so. Same for the other side, just put it on this way. So it should look like this. Then take the wings and make sure, or the other side it slants. Take the, what I call a wing again. Make sure it's facing upwards. Snap it right on, so it should look like that. And then do the same for the other side, and that's the layer. And now for the, put on the disc, like so. So it still can be bursted in parts. Sorry, I have a little trouble. It still can be taken off pretty darn easily in battle. And if you can't, for some reason, make this driver, I have a backup, which is just a circular deal with this little deal in the middle. Just put that on, and then take this rubber tire, and it fits right in between it. You just kind of have to pop it in there. It works. Trust me, it works. I've done it before. It takes some time. Okay, it's somewhat in there. Not right now completely, but you can push it on in. It still works. So this would be the alternate piece I would like if you could. That'd be the alternate piece. But for the main driver, this is what I would like. Would be this. So then it actually spins. And for some reason, if you rip it so hard, where these parts, they'll slant it on underneath. There's two of them. If those start coming off when you rip them, rip the string or rip cord, whatever you use. I use a rip cord. Just use a 1x1 flat piece and just put it on here. So it's completely flat. Do the same for the other side. I don't have one near me right now to put another one on here. Well, I do, it's just not the right color. It would be red. But try to make that blue if you could. Make that blue if you could. If the wing, the translucent blue wings, deals start falling off when you rip them. And it is in, like any other bay, most bays, like God Valtryek, it would be spinning like normal, this way, in this direction. It's not like Geist Fafnir. And that's what it should look like. So, that's how you build it, Lego Burst. This is also, the name is White Thunder. I challenge you, Lego Burst, like I just said earlier. Take me on with any Beyblade. I prefer it to be either like winning Valtryek or your Geist Fafnir. But I want to see this battle go down. So yeah. That's my challenge to you. To see if you can beat White Thunder. I hope you enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.